Hey, baby! It's Thursday night. It's potluck night on planet Earth. This is the very special Potluck Goes Hollywood. I am your host, Scotland Green. This is going to be a good one. I'm excited. I've been excited all week. Got a lot of submissions for this one. And I have been, this past week, I've been out in Los Angeles, out in Tinseltown, La La Land, having some, general meetings and everything in preparation of this week's potluck. I'm sure nothing will come of it, but you never know. Maybe some Hollywood, now that Hollywood's moving again, maybe they'll want something to do with old Scotty Green and his potluck. Thanks for tuning in. We got a hell of a show. I got so many submissions. Dr. Liam was hooking it up all week. Adam Suzanne, ATL Blood Feast, Not That Tom Green, and more, and me even old Scotty Green. So thank you for tuning in. This is gonna be a good one. Hollyweird. That's what I thought when I was there. I thought, this is very weird. This is Hollyweird. So yeah, is there more I need to say up top? Let me check my notes. Is there anything? I got a lot of stuff on this episode, so I might be frazzled, you know I'm frazzled on these gimmick episodes. But a little business before. On Sunday I did Sunday Night Buzz, and it was a spin-off of this show, All Buzz show, and it's on YouTube, and it's doing great. It's doing better than the potluck would ever do. So that's lovely. It makes me feel great. But check that out on YouTube. So many great matches, and it was such a fun time. So I might do another one of those this weekend. Who knows? Big weekend. All right. Without any more nonsense, we've been waiting long enough. Let's get to it. Let's do it to it. Yeah, that Hiromu match, that might be the best comedy match I've ever seen. I'm not over it, and I keep telling everyone to watch it. Watch it on Wrestle Universe, or watch the Sunday Night Buzz on my YouTube. Alright, let's start it. Let's do it. Why not, right? Why not start the show like we're supposed to? Alright. Alright. Now this, you gotta do this one. This is one that everyone was like, well, you gotta do the Hollywood Blondes. Well, we're getting them out of the way right now. Right now. And that's the fun part of this, is that whatever it means to you, you know what I mean? Whatever Potluck Goes Hollywood means to you, we're going to be spinning off in many different directions. And I got so many submissions, I'll be able to use them for regular shows. You know what I mean? Because it's, we watch wrestlers in TV and movies all the time. So I am pleased as punch. All right, let's do it. Who's facing off against the Hollywood Blondes? And get in the chat. I haven't been highlighting these chats. I was working on this show up to the minute. Actually, 10 minutes past the minute. Macho Man in the chat. You gotta follow the Macho Verse on Instagram. And Douglas and Steamboat have allowed that to happen, and I think they're playing right into Working Man. I'm sipping water right now, and that reminds me, I got myself a Mexican Coke from my travels to Hollyweird with my general meetings. I should go run and get my Coke, but I don't want to miss a second of action.
It's happened to you so many times. Well, I have emotions like anybody else. Right to the jaw now. Austin taking charge on Steamboat.
Weirdo Wood. You said it. You said it.
Austin and Pillman are the #1 contenders of the tag team belts. Steamboat continues to fight.
I'm gonna get my Coke. I'm gonna miss the beginning of this match. Let me know if I miss anything. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Steamboat sends him in. Missed the double jump, but that time got him right in the jaw. Wow, what action to begin this match. Double axe handle blow, and Austin going low. Douglas throws him back in. Well, Shane Douglas not about to let Stunning Steve get out on the outside for a breather. He was right there, and there's a quick tag. The champion's taking over right here. On the arm of Austin. And Douglas right up with an arm lock. Saw the top of the program, that interview.
Perfect. Now, let's say this. You better be following Not That Tom Green and watching his Twitch on Tuesday nights, 9 p.m., WCW Deep Cuts. I was there on Tuesday. I had a great time.
Douglas is an angry man. Not only angry because he got walloped with the
Young Douglas, yeah, he would team with Steamboat. Yeah, it's a good one. WCW Deep Cuts, full shows, and it's like C&D shows, but it's a blast. It's, you know, if you like this, you'll like that. Sip a Coke, baby.
I love Brian Pillman now. Whoa, took a right hand right there, but right to the eyes. You see, he'll do what it takes now to win.
Pillman.
That's what he lacked before, but Pillman has it now. Elbow miss. Douglas back to his feet. Hooks flying Frye. An atomic drop. Steamboat with a chop on the outside. It's going to get down to great teamwork. The team which prevails.
Now, there's so many little videos in this that I'm going to be like, oh, what's next? It's a little gift for me. I really just kind of scrambled in my order of this, so it's going to be interesting. Oh, this Coke is fire.
Right to the side of the head. That's the first thing Randy Anderson did that time. And now
Randy Anderson, good ref.
Look at how smart Pillman is right here. Flying Brian. He's trying to beg off, give a little time, and then thumb Steamboat.
John Sartori in the house. He better be watching. You better be watching his podcast on YouTube, John and Ann's Wrestling Podcast. I'm the plug machine. Is there anyone better at plugging than me?
Fortunately for the... Wait a minute, 1, 2, got a
2.
Fortunately for the champions, Douglas and Steamboat, they asked for this match. It's non-title. You know, I'm surprised Stunning Steve and Pillman didn't ask.
Yeah, WCW live from the stand.
Sends him in. Austin got the tag. Side salto that time. Dropped him down. And makes a count. 1, 2, no shit. But then again, if Flying Brian
and an announcement next week, Thanksgiving. I am doing a show, the Thanksgiving tradition on the Potluck, as originally suggested last year by Andrew Heelan. The leftover episode. Join us. If you're not doing nothing Thursday night, it's going to be fun.
World Tag Team title is on the line. What a match that would be. 1, 2, once again.
And when I say leftovers, I mean things from gimmick episodes like Hollywood, like Halloween, like Potluck Under the Sea, that didn't make it.
Austin trying to keep him down. Steamboat is now up. And Austin, you take a look at both men. Shoots him to the far
I love
side.
Steve Austin's hair at this time. It's like half little boy haircut and half very balding man. I just love when big guys on steroids have little boy haircuts.
Caught him in midair. He caught him in midair. A spine buster. Nicely executed that time. And makes a tag. Or did he? No, he did not. He did not make a tag. I'll tell you what, a tremendous...
And another plug, Andrew Heelan on YouTube, Defense Mechanism Records, a lot of old wrestling, a lot of old musical performances from MTV and whatnot and other things. Worth a follow as well. I've used some stuff from Defense Mechanism Records on this very program.
Now a tag has been made. Flying Brian sends Steamboat in. Steamboat to the top, sunset flip. Referee makes 1, 2, 2 count. Austin had the referee tied up. It was Pillman making the first blow as both men got back up. Here's cover. 1, 2, got a 2 count again. Cover one more time. 1 and 2.
2.
Hey, he figured they couldn't pin him twice legal. Try the tights and see if he can get away with it.
Later on tonight, I will be telling tales from being an extra on Knucklehead with WWE Films Knucklehead with the Big Show. Stay tuned for that sometime in the second hour. This will be an over 2 hour show. I'll say.
So it's now the teamwork of Austin and Pillman coming through here, Jess. And I wonder if the champs are happy that they signed for this bout now. Not often the champions have to ask for a match. Usually everybody chases them. I'll bet they wish they hadn't now. Steamboat trying to get to his corner. You see how close he is. Position. Flying Brian in. Tag is made. Tag is made.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I completely missed this era of Shane Douglas. I wasn't watching WCW at this time. I just remember Shane Douglas as bitter ECW main eventer, which was an act that I loved. I will admit, I loved. I loved angry Shane Douglas. I knew Dean Douglas because that's my entry point to weekly wrestling, is the New Generation era. Before that, I was all VHS, baby. Pillman off the top, hits them knees. Look at this fiery baby face with the drop kick. Shane Douglas is going to have a hell of a career. You said it. First time, Chad Gardner, Neal, welcome. That's one dynamic dude. Nice belly-to-belly referee looking the wrong way. Ooh.
Austin came in after Douglas executed the belly-to-belly. And now we got all four going. Oh, this is wild. What a matchup. Pillman is the legal man. Austin is in. Douglas rolls him up.
Ref. Ooh, look at that collision. Them damn Hollywood Blondes. Hollywood's winning. So far tonight, Hollywood won. The rest of us, nothing. Let's keep score.
There you see Shane Douglas with a nice rolling cradle, but Pillman's legal up to the top rope boot.
Look at that.
Clotheslines. Douglas from behind rolls him over, hooks the leg. Randy Anderson down. 1, 2, 3. The challengers would have won the title had the title been on the line. Next week, Sting and Ron Simmons against Van Vader and Paul Orndorff. Our main event. We'll see you at that time here on Worldwide.
What's next?
I think what you'll see about me is I'm not exactly what you expect.
My objective? Discover America's hero from 9 ordinary people.
9!
Let's go, Shaun!
Meet Shaun Ricker, a guy who has all the makings.
Now, this was
of a
sent
hero.
in by the
Does he have the
Suzanimal.
heart?
I don't think it was necessarily
You're a
sent in for
sellout.
this, but
That's what we're here to
it
find
fits. That's Hollywood in the
it's
background.
rock.
That's
This is just
L.A.
an
Los
all-around
Angeles. And that's L.A.
badass
Night.
competition show.
Shaun Ricker.
Our timing was way off.
Shaun, you're stinking up the place.
Shaun, did
My
you
name is Shaun,
steal my
and
underwear?
I will be the hero.
The Hero. Premieres June 6th, only on TNT.
How much stuff did Shaun Ricker steal from The Rock on these shoots? Now, when we say Hollywood, that doesn't necessarily confine us to Hollywood, Los Angeles, California, USA. We're talking movies, baby. We aren't, but you know what? This is not gonna be the first Hollywood episode. We'll have sequels at some point. Uh-oh, his jog is starting to get dangerous. Whoa. Yeah, it did. Back body drop on Thug number 3. Thug number 2 got his arm broken. Bill Mascaras just trying to jog, and he has to beat up 3 rapists.
No.
Cálmese, señorita. ¿Está usted bien?
Gracias.
¿Quiere que le busque un taxi?
No. Gracias. No.
The cat is walking in the wheel, if you can see it. Oh, she just got down. Jeez. Dark open, all right.
Crazy Uncle Leonard used to follow that druid spiritual stuff.
Now we got some trailers on this episode, everyone. We got some trailers. Yeah! Whoa, ODB! Whoa. Death from Above. We gotta watch that. Potluck movie night. What's next? I don't remember the order of these things. Oh, it's a match! An actual match! From ATL Blood Feast. Hollywood John Tatum.
Bang your head.
With Missy Hyatt.
Will be doing just that. In all reality, to that man, Hollywood John Tatum. Hope to see you this Sunday afternoon at 2 in Oklahoma City in the Myriad. This Sunday night at Tulsa for the big television taping. The missing link knows what's on the line, I think.
Now, this was sent in by ATL Blood Feast.
We'll get Missy Hyatt as a valet for a day, but it works the other way if John Tatum wins. And look at Eddie Gilbert. As far away
Fanatic Gamer, hi.
And the deck is stacked.
The ring from parts unknown with Dark Journey, the missing link. This match, 1 fall or television time.
Oh, ref doesn't get to finish. Hollywood John Tatum.
Introductions, but John Tatum fully realizes the consequences in this match.
In wrestling, valet means so much more than...
The missing link was using his head as a battering ram.
I have not seen Money Plane, and there's a shocking lack of Money Plane on this Hollywood episode, I'm sorry to say.
Slow the Link's onslaught down.
But perhaps the sequel.
He did move out of the way. That staggered the Link somewhat. There's a clothesline. Solid clothesline by Hollywood John Tatum. Now remember, if you just joined us, first of all, you've missed a great hour. But this is a ballet for a day match. This match
This is the 80s.
is one of the most unusual stipulations ever on television as the Link headbutts Hollywood John Tatum. And this capacity crowd in the Tulsa Convention Center loves it. The Link is dominating Tatum at this time. And Missy Hyatt with that
Missy
burn.
Hyatt getting
Let's see
in there.
Ron West on the other side of the ring. You can just barely see that Gucci bag into the kidneys of the missing Link. Dark Journey, I think, saw it, as she is certainly scoping out Missy Hyatt. Boy, this is on a collision
Gucci purse
course.
to the kidneys.
And when they lock up, there's going to be blonde hair and clothing and skin and nails. And now Eddie Gilbert's on the
JR
top of
getting
Dark
horny.
Journey, pushing him off, and Gilbert came right off on top of Tatum. Gilbert came right off the top rope.
Uh-oh.
The Link is there, quick for the pin. Is he going to get it? Yes,
No!
he is.
Oh, no!
It has backfired.
Now Missy Hyatt is
Dark Journey
property
puts
of
Eddie
the
Gilbert
missing
off
Link.
the top rope, and Gilbert
He don't know how to
was
treat a
down,
woman.
crashing from the top on Hollywood John Tatum. We have got a pinfall. And Dark Journey will get
Gucci purse to
Missy
the
Hyatt
kidneys.
as a valet for a day. We gotta
I'm putting
get
it on the
camera to
list.
this situation. What a feature this is going to make. I want to get the camera to this and see what that young lady has in store for her. Look at her face. She's going to be cleaning floors and a lot of other things that we're going to have the camera there. And she is really chastising Tatum. She was really depending on John to win the match. And Eddie Gilbert was there and his plan. And look at these guys. I knew this situation was coming.
Look at these guys.
Remember the powder? They have had a lot of plans backfire. Missy's trying to get this situation. And I don't know.
Yeah, it's young Jim Ross on
There's fire
commentary.
in the eyes, ladies and gentlemen, as Missy's trying to get a little order restored. We're not going anywhere. We're going to keep the camera right here. They've had several
Eddie
plans
Gilbert in
backfire.
Hollywood.
There's not much chemistry between
Younger
Tatum
than
and
he
Gilbert.
is
I
now.
can tell you that firsthand. I've seen it on and off camera.
I think Jim Ross was.
And
Oh
Tatum
no!
sucker-punched Eddie Gilbert. And Tatum working over Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert. But here comes Sting.
Remember the
Hot
powder.
Stuff International is
That's true. We do
falling
need
apart.
a Hollywood-centric
Now, Sting with his partner, Eddie Gilbert, that's
title
beating up
for
John Tatum.
this to.
And there's Jack Victory, and he's taking up for Tatum. And Missy, she's seeing it all fall. Hot Stuff and Hyatt International is falling.
Remember the
It is
powder.
crumbling
Writing it
before our
down.
very eyes right here. And the crowd is sitting in virtually stunned silence because they don't care if all four of
Yeah,
these
Jack
guys
Victory was in
beat each other to
ECW. He
death.
was in a wheelchair the whole time, pretty much, and was with Steve
You have
Corino
just
for a long
witnessed
time.
what people in pro wrestling will be talking about. You have seen it right here on the UWF. The fall of Hyatt and Hot Stuff International. There's no way this thing can be reconciliated. And Missy's now got to determine who she's leaving with.
Missy.
Is it going to be Hot Stuff or is it going to be Hollywood John Tatum? They fought over. Their plans have all backfired. And she's already going to be valet for a day. What's she going to do?
ATL Blood Feast in the house.
And Missy, by the looks of things, is going with Hollywood John.
So this is a very short
Eddie
match
Gilbert
with a
has
lot
lost
of
the girl.
drama after the match.
Eddie Gilbert's plans with Missy Hyatt apparently are going down their drain.
Yeah, Eddie Gilbert was a name that I had heard but had not really seen until we're doing this show.
Eddie Gilbert is what his expression told before. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more UWF action right after
What in the world is next? I don't remember, and I didn't take a picture of it, so I am on a journey with you.
Right here, Hollywood Bob Holly. Bob? Hold on a second, Bob Collie. You know, I don't have too much time, you see.
Now I'm pausing this. Another Hollywood. This is our third Hollywood. Hollywood Bob Holly. You know, the Hollywood good looks of Bob Holly.
Right here, Hollywood Bob Holly. Bob, hold on a second, Bob Holly. You know, I don't have too much time, you see, because I have a limousine waiting out back for me because I have a dinner date with Julia Roberts tonight. So I have to fly to Los Angeles.
Yeah, Julia Roberts was fucking Bob Holly.
The limo, oh, shut up, Bob Holly. The limo driver's out there waiting right now, but I want to say one thing for all the people thinking about coming back to see live professional wrestling. When you see a guy like Hollywood Bob Holly, brother, he's got a right hand that will knock your head off. He's got a right hand that will knock your teeth so far down your throat they'll have to clear customs to come back. When you see a guy like this in action, when you see a guy like me, the tag team that I'm bringing to Smoky Mountain Wrestling, or anybody else coming live to your town, you ain't never seen anything like it. You may have been to the World's Fair, may have been to the rodeo, but you have never seen anything like Smoky Mountain Wrestling.
Bob Hollywood. What is this?
Hello, folks, and welcome to the season finale of Throwback Thursday. I'm your host, D-Man Dan Parker, and today for the finale, we got a great match for you. We got a match featuring a former WCW World Heavyweight Champion.
Ah, yes,
one,
this was sent
David
in
Arquette
by
versus
Adam Suzanne, the Suzanimal.
RJ City.
From Hollywood.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled
Now, I
for
have never
one fall.
seen RJ City wrestle,
Introducing
and I like
first,
RJ City.
He is the man who put the entertainment back into sports entertainment, RJ City!
RJ City looking to make history by taking on arguably one of the most controversial wrestling champions of all time. It's Joe Galli, Dan Joseph, and professional Peter Avalon calling the action on this
Professional Peter
monumental
Avalon, Joe
matchup.
Galli.
Thanks for
He's
joining
a
us today,
wiener
Pete.
and a
I'm
worm, I
excited. I'm
think.
just enthralled by RJ City. He's an incredible competitor. I'm glad he's here today.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be rude, my tubby little friend, but that is not how you say my name. You say it like this. The man who put the entertainment back in sports entertainment, RJ City! Now, first of all, on behalf of David, I would like to thank you all for coming here tonight. It means a lot to him. He's got friends and family here. He's got his wife. Where's his wife? Oh, there you are. Listen, dear, my apologies in advance.
Listen,
but
dear.
after tonight, David won't be ready to rumble for a very long time.
I love RJ City.
And look at this, he's got his little hot tub buddy here. You hang out with him in the hot tub, huh? Which is funny because you look like you're suffering from some sort of chlorine infection. And if you are not aware of who I am an actor, a writer, a song and dance man, a
He is an
bon
actor.
vivant.
I'm sitting
I
on
possess
some
a
RJ
very
City clips
deadly
for the
finishing
future
move
that
known
Suzanimal
as Knee
sent
Arthur. And tonight, David, I don't know what to say. I've insulted you on Twitter. I slapped you on TMZ. And tonight I will make you regret every major life choice you have ever made. And when we are done, you can stumble onto Hollywood Boulevard. You can stand
Yeah,
next
he's doing
to the
a long
other
promo. He's got to wrestle
imposters,
David Arquette. They
and
need
the
to
tourists
fill
will walk by
the
and say,
segment
"Hey,
time.
Aren't you David Arquette?" And you'll say, "No, I'm just a man who didn't know when to quit." And then those tourists will walk into Grauman's Theater and they'll pay money to see the man who put the entertainment back in sports entertainment, RJ City! Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you.
God bless you. I love when a heel would say that. That's beautiful.
And introducing his opponent from
Beautiful robe.
Hollywood, California. He is a former WCW World Champion, King
King.
The roof nearly blew off the Ocean View Pavilion for the return of David Arquette, 18 years in the making.
Whoa, he's got the streamers like Serpentico.
Unbelievable.
Serpentico ripped off King David Arquette.
The respect.
There you go.
The respect he has for the ring.
Wrestling royalty King David making his debut here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Looking chiseled. Statuesque even.
Why are they? Why is he having to balance? Oh, that's why.
Literally knocking him off of his pedestal.
Oh, unbelievable. Knocked him off his pedestal, like you said. The spill he just took.
RJ City blindsiding David Arquette.
Jeez.
I don't even think the bell's rung. I don't think this match has even begun.
Oh, there's a whipping.
He's got the leather strap. No. Oh, my
Oh
God.
my gosh, this match can't start. They're not in the ring just yet.
The bell hasn't even rung.
Yeah, he's doing like half a masterpiece gimmick, and he's a king.
He's back. Unbelievable.
RJ City lighting up David Arquette in the beginnings of this matchup. The former WCW World
There's that
Heavyweight
bell
Champion
we were
taking
looking
it
for.
to RJ City. Full mount, ground and pound.
He's swinging for the fences.
Oh, and RJ City cutting him off of the pass of the
RJ City.
Big kick to the midsection.
To the guts.
As RJ City said at the beginnings of this matchup, this feud has started on social media.
Arquette cutter.
From his mentor, DDP.
Shades of Diamond Dallas Page. Unbelievable. Joe Galli.
David Arquette.
Joe Galli. Joe Galli, I think it's...
That's right, Peter Avalon.
Unbelievable. Bang.
Oh, but the eye poke.
You know, RJ City, just the prowess of that. Just saw that coming.
Attacking the back once again. RJ City trying to get back in control of this matchup. Oh! And just attacking the spine, and you can see the damage done in this battle.
David Arquette taking just a hell of a beating. The training he's been going through, the rigorous training him and I have been going through together, and he's just getting his butt whipped by RJ City.
How did you prepare him for something like this? How do you prepare him to bounce back after this type of adversity?
We exercise and watching films and watching RJ City and watching his moves.
Oh my God!
Unbelievable.
Nearly kicking the teeth out of David Arquette, and RJ City is in the driver's seat.
How is he going to appear in film? How is he going to appear in film when he's missing teeth?
He'll probably play the corpse from now on.
David Arquette isn't in a lot of movies.
And RJ City going up top.
This is...
Looking to put the exclamation point, the end of this matchup. Whoa!
Big flying double axe handle.
If you can see...
Just crowned David Arquette. This marquee matchup continues after the break.
Oh, a break? A break?
You can catch all of wrestling's biggest stars on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
And you can put a $sign on that.
Tune in and stay up to date on all the latest stories and action on America's fastest growing wrestling program.
Hey, Willie Mack.
Ready for the fight of your life.
Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Check your local listings for time and channel, or catch us
I
online
would bet
on
money
Fight
that
TV.
RJ City did improv, for sure.
Bad blood between these two is an absolute understatement. As Arquette, unceremoniously put into the corner by RJ City.
Comes RJ with a big time. David didn't.
He's ready to come back.
You can't turn your back on it.
Oh, the
With a slap of his own.
In the mush. Face to
David
face.
Arquette is blown up. He was blown up stepping on top of the pedestal.
Slap. Sliding up the back again, but gets a back elbow.
Big time.
The left and the right.
Arquette with huge
He's an animal.
slaps.
That's why
to
he
the
will be head
mind.
booker when I become the world's coolest money mark.
Right in the push.
RJ's, oh no.
Big time
Thinking
pile
of
driver.
pile driver, looking for it. Arquette counters, trips the leg. He's stepping through.
Going for the, he's got it.
Can he get it? Can he look at it? Sharpshooter.
Shades of the People's Champion, The Rock.
Calls it the two-legged freak.
Unbelievable.
Shades of The Rock.
With that sharpshooter. Incredible maneuver.
Oh, RJ said he's tapping. He's tapping what? He
Ref.
didn't see it.
Ref didn't see
Ref didn't
Our
see it.
senior
Ref didn't
official,
hear
Nick
it.
Bonanno.
I think he got the ref's eye.
RJ City blinding senior official Nick Bonanno. Oh no. RJ City, he's got a chair. He's got a folding chair.
That ref is
David,
still
turn around.
blind.
What the?
Oh, look at this.
David,
A little
please.
Eddie.
RJ City.
Give it.
Oh.
Oh, wow. This.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
It's pretty smart.
Pete, you teach him that one?
I think so. It's lesson 4. Argue.
Who's going to cheat
Who's
better?
the better
The
performer
crowd.
here?
This is a good chant.
Who's the better rule breaker?
This is a good.
Oh,
No, you hit me. No, you hit me.
tug of war in the center of the ring. Nick Bonanno looking to break things up, and he does. Oh, the low blow.
Hell yeah, Dave cheering.
With Arquette
Low
answering
blow.
back.
No more little
Everyone's
cities.
hands are scrambled.
Tit for tat. Unbelievable.
Now, a
All
little fact you
four.
might not know.
All 4 nuts
But
hit.
David Arquette owns the rights to Bozo the Clown. He owns Bozo. He can bring back Bozo whenever he
the Hollywood
wants.
elite, David Arquette himself.
Right in the
ring.
suburbs. Andrew Heelan does it
Unbelievable.
again.
Arquette needs to dig down deep. He's been taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. He needs to get to his feet. He needs to capitalize.
He's trying. Is he getting up first?
He is so exhausted. RJ City exhausted. He did not realize the fight that David Arquette was going to bring to this match. Whoa!
Deputy Dewey with the super kick. He
Super
beats him.
kick.
He beats him.
Oh,
There you go.
count.
Barely a cover.
He did
Referee
not
being
have all
generous
that
and
on.
counting that
Just
as
a
a cover.
slightless calculation, just a little bit off. Couldn't quite get the cover that he wanted, but we could be looking at a victory.
That was not
if only
three,
he could
you
have got
awful
both
crowd.
those shoulders down, get enough
They're
weight on
actually
the
not that
chest
bad.
of RJ City.
What is going on in the
Peter.
mind of King David?
Peter, what did you teach
King
him?
David.
What did you teach him, Peter?
The Scream
top
King.
rope. David Arquette going to the top.
Shooting star? No.
Oh, but RJ
What
City
why
wisely
is
moving
he
out to
getting
the
out of there?
outside.
He's done so.
RJ City all of a sudden came
this
alive to roll away.
what's
Oh
Arquette
no,
thinking?
David
Oh,
Arquette, what are you
Oh
doing?
my God, he crowned him! He crowned him!
He
He did
crowned him!
the
outside.
double
He will
sledge, the
rule you.
Macho Man double
Unbelievable.
sledge.
Can he get him in the ring? Dan Galley, can he get him in the ring?
Everything, his gas tank's got to be on empty. He is fighting on instinct alone. But an
Leave a bow.
incredibly devastating maneuver from Arquette. Looking to rule here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
He's got to get him in. He's got him.
RJ City dumped
Now,
to the
I don't know
inside.
if this is after the Nick
David
Gage
Arquette
match. I've
looking
never
to make
seen
Betty Ann
that.
proud.
Going to the top.
I haven't seen it. Feel free to send it.
Look, David's going to the top
Going to
again.
the top.
He's looking for something high risk.
David, you don't need
Crown
to
him
do
one more
this.
again. I think he's got him.
You get residuals.
J.Lo.
He's jumped.
Oh,
Galley.
jump
It's
into a
knee
knee, the
Arthur.
RJ City
Arthur
knee.
connected.
No.
After.
Oh, my. What? Wow.
Here is your winner, RJ City!
RJ City upsetting the big
You don't have to
return
do
of
this.
David Arquette to the square circle, getting a monumental victory, perhaps the biggest victory of
that's
his
not
career,
unheard of for me to
knocking
beg
out
the cat
David
to not
Arquette with
do
the
this.
knee Arthur.
Unbelievable. What a maneuver. He got him with the
Knee
knee
Arthur.
Arthur. Wow.
God
Peter
bless.
Avalon, as David Arquette's trainer, you have to be proud of what he did. He took RJ City to the limit. He left it all out in that ring.
That is a former WCW champion. Got toe-to-toe with the
All
legend
right,
of
let's
Jeff
keep
Jarrett.
moving.
He just couldn't help himself. Gotta keep control, get down, make that ref turn around. Steamboat hit Vader, what, 6, 7, 8 times with a chair. No call for that. And Vader gets back to see what kind of man he is. Most people could not even get back to their feet after being attacked like that with a chair.
never believed in heaven. But I know.
Hold on. Oh!
Hell is real.
Bottom wrist lock, lateral drop into a head scissors by Wrestling 2. Tenru trapped in that head scissors now.
In heaven.
All right. A rare mistake.
But I know. Hell is real. Wacko just kicked my ass.
You got one more job to do tonight.
Claudio!
It's a mindset.
It's cute to have goals. That is called the American dream, Tuts.
An all-consuming obsession stuck in the back of your head. Oh, Tito, Papa. Like
Tito.
a bad song. Hell is the grind.
Eric Redbeard.
Lucky said 15 minutes.
What they don't know is that hell isn't down here in the grime and the dirt. It's out there, plain as day. All we have to do is look up to see that hell has a fresh coat of paint.
All right, it's glow time. Glow, we got Hollywood and Vine, a tag team.
First from Malibu, California, the California Doll.
There's the California Doll. She got a smiley face on her left cheek.
Her partner from New Orleans, Louisiana.
From New Orleans. Sugar from New Orleans. There you go. Wearing a Mardi Gras mask, I guess. Sugar.
And came back. Look at Hollywood and Vine taunting her with that bone, claiming
Sugar, that could have gone on wrestler Candy.
Horribly burned by the heavy metal sisters, but you can't expect any sympathy from these street fighters.
Now, I have not watched any Glow that I know of.
Now Sugar steps in.
Over the top rope. Is she Andre the Giant?
The street girl is choking him with that weapon. Sugar fighting her off, and Monkey flips her. The street fighter squirms on the canvas.
Yeah, these are loose ropes. These are like wrestling on a TV show ropes. Like, Urkel. Urkel hits these kind of ropes.
Hollywood jumps in and
Jeez.
stomps Sugar, and Vine chokes a victim with that bone. And Kitty's girls are at the dirty.
We got Hollywood and Sugar in the ring. Let's go, Sugar.
And the California Dolls turn the tables. Now Vine's got a bone stuck in her throat.
This definitely sounds like, yeah, no offense, but this sounds like a parody of wrestling.
Hollywood works on Sugar's arm, trying
The
to
commentary team sounds like they're doing
Vine
voices.
continues to beat on the girl from Malibu, flesh and bone.
Yeah, she was like Tina Ferrari or something. I feel like I have some saved for a future
She catches her in
occasion.
head scissors. She clamps down tight while the masked one tries to pull free. And the street fighter takes her down with a stunning move.
Yes, Sugar, the street fighter from New Orleans, the masked street fighter. Or no, Hollywood is a, I don't know.
Oh, she comes crashing down with a sledgehammer-like blow.
Yeah, I thought Ivory was great.
The weekend grappler down for her partner.
The Bourbon Street Fighter.
Hollywood splashes her. But
Hollywood with a splash.
the referee warns the pair about the repeated double teaming, and the California Dog gets nailed with a tremendous drop kick. These girls could really wrestle if they had to, but Aunt Kitty wants them to use the shortcuts, choking, hair pulling, and weapons. That's the kind of training she dispenses.
Whoa.
Hollywood hip tosses the doll onto the prone Sugar. This is the first time these
prone
two
Sugar.
since the burning incident, and Hollywood and Vine have been taking advantage of their rustiness. Vine smashes into the girl from Malibu, and both of them feel the brunt of the blow. The two street fighters congratulate
Oh yeah,
themselves
speaking of
while their
softcore,
opponents
I
try
do
to
have
regroup.
some facts.
Grabs the doll, and Vine
Let me
works
find
Sugar
it.
to the ropes. They have been all over these girls like a second.
Hollywood, Jeanne Basone, she was in the 3DO game. If you remember the System 3DO, she was in a game called Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. And it was a softcore choose-your-own-adventure video game. So in case you wanted to know what the sequel to our video game episode will be about, it will be me playing that game.
Fired up doll now.
I've never heard of it.
Lands Hollywood into the corner. She sets her up for a monkey toss.
Softcore choose-your-own-adventure.
And Sugar follows suit. Sugar and the California doll have turned this match around.
California and Louisiana together. An alliance against Hollywood and Vine.
By the hair, and Vine is whipped into the corner. The doll grabs her legs. Sugar does the same to Hollywood. And they send the two of them flying. It looks like the girls have found that rhythm that was missing from their teamwork earlier.
This announcer, this commentator sounds like wrestling commentary on a soup commercial.
A blow to the stomach, followed up with a side headlock.
Sugar going for a suplex. Holding her, letting her think about it.
Vine crashes to the mat, and the doll power slams Hollywood. Wow, what a spectacular double pin.
The double pin straight out of CMLL.
Sugar and the California Dog.
What is this?
Hello, Vladimir. What do you have to report? A new development.
We do have an extra minute and a half of this video. I don't know what we got in store.
Preserves made from automobile parts. Very interesting. What do they call this new food? Traffic jam? One of these days you will
Laugh
need
track.
corrective surgery to remove my foot from your mouth.
Hit that blunt.
That California doll is real stupid. I know. She thinks Sesame Street is higher education.
I saw Hollywood and Vine at the post office.
Were they online?
No, a wanted poster.
I'm going to pause this for a second because I'm just realizing something. This is like hee-haw. This is hee-haw. They might as well be popping out of a cornfield telling these jokes.
FTC. Save her entire platoon. Yeah, she shot the cook.
Oh, what is it, Aunt Kitty?
Look, Hollywood has great skin. I gave her $100 for a facial.
Really? What'd she do with the money?
How dare you, you little creep.
Open that door. Open that.
All right. Well, that was G.L.O.W. That was G.L.O.W. And now some Memphis. We're going to go to Memphis for a special guest from Hollywood visiting Memphis. Now, I'm sure you're all ready for this special guest from Hollywood visiting Memphis.
Well, here comes the cat. Back in the ring, who had some problems last week. Well, maybe.
Cat. One of my favorites as a youth.
I know he's here.
There he is.
Oh, we got this guy, Dustin. who plays Screech on Saved by the Bell, back again.
Dustin Diamond in the house, R.I.P.
What's he got with him? What did he rip off one of Jack Eaton's sport coats?
This is a big Hollywood guy. You're Screech from Saved by the Bell, Dustin Diamond. And really, I'm flattered that you've come all this way just to see me. I'm really happy that you like me.
No, Cat, I love you.
He's in love. He's in love with
I
the
got
cat.
you some chocolates, my love. Here, hold this.
Oh my God. I did not watch this before.
You don't even know me.
Of course I know you. I've seen you debut since you first started in this business. I've watched every single time you've ever been on stage, ever been on a show anywhere. I love you that much. I've seen everything you've done, even Armageddon. And I'll tell you something. I know in my heart that I'm in love with you.
Wow.
Now I know why he's in love. If you saw Armageddon, you would be too.
That's where she hit that top on.
Perfectly happy with my boyfriend.
But you can grow to love me. You can grow to love me as much as I love you. A boyfriend doesn't matter. That's not permanent.
He's a home wrecker.
It is permanent with me. I'm perfectly happy the way things are, really.
I know you'll be happier with me.
No, honestly, no. You just don't have to touch me.
She's been in the business a long time and doesn't
But I
know
wanna
how to
touch
talk
you.
into
You're
the
my love.
microphone.
Dustin, I think she's trying to get it across. She likes fine. She appreciates you liking her. And then she
Come on, Cat, I love you. I know you can grow to love me
Come
as
on,
much
Cat,
as
I love you.
This is embarrassing.
This is embarrassing.
I don't love you. I have a boyfriend. Do not get that through your thick skull.
Please, I got these candies for you. These are great candies.
Oh, I love if Mr. Belding came out. Hey, what is going on here? Screech!
Leave me alone, okay?
You creep!
But... No, ladies, please, come on. I know. Yeah, wait. Wait, come on.
Oh, we got 3 guys now. They've sent out the Fabulous Rocker, Chip Diver, and Danny B.
Can you guys move, please?
They're blocking away. Apparently,
Screech is taller than these 3 guys.
No, and no means no, and she don't want your stinking candy.
The one time in Memphis wrestling where no means no.
You are telling me that you know how the cat feels about me and what she does or does not want from me. Is that right? That's right. Oh, okay. Can you hold on?
These guys are holding the mic
What's
for
he
him.
doing over there? He's got that box of candy. What's he offering candy to him?
Oh!
Yes, you're right, Lance. I agree with Lance.
Dustin Diamond.
They're going to kill
Forrest Gump
Screech.
is
They're
turned
going to kill
heel.
Screech.
Is your name Dustin Diamond? Nah, mine's Clarence.
Well, it doesn't look like he's going to be saved by the bell this time.
Let's see how he bumps.
Leg drop out of Danny B.
Leg drop on Dustin Diamond.
Big
Frog
cross
splash.
out of Fabulous Rocker. And Fabulous Rocker, Danny B, and Chip Diver.
Wow. Dustin, I can't believe Dustin Diamond is
Standing up for the
taking a
cat. I don't
single
think she asked for the help,
move.
but
This is
they had had
insanity.
enough of Dustin Diamond being out here, the crazy stalker. Chip Diver has him positioned, drops with an elbow right out to his rib cage. Jeez, you know,
Wow,
this is just
Screech getting whooped.
Man, this is just a guy on a TV show.
This is a
Saved
guy
by
on
the
a
Bell.
TV
They
show.
have really done a number on him.
He's crying. Where's Screech's robot? His robot friend.
Well, I don't think the cat necessarily asked those 3 guys down. Oh, look out, the Rockers back in here.
Jeez.
Well, let me tell you, Lance, you know, a lot of people are coming into Memphis Wrestling, and these are 3 guys, Chip Diver, Danny B, and Fabulous Rocker, who have been in Memphis Wrestling for the past several years.
Those guys are
And I
so
don't think
mad
they
that
appreciate
Screech is
somebody
taller
coming
than
into
them.
Memphis Championship Wrestling and taking any kind of spotlight away from them.
We've still got tournament matches. Blue Meanie is scheduled to go against Steven Regal.
What?
That's going to be a big one. I guess maybe we ought to take a break.
Blue Meanie and Steven Regal? Wait, hold on. We must find that. The Blue Meanie and Steven Regal were next on this show?
We'll take a break. We'll be back in a moment.
What? The Blue Meanie. And they said that's going to be a good one. Oh, put the collar on him.
Screech, yes, Screech from Saved by the Bell just got the crap kicked out of him by 3 wrestlers. He was stalking the cat or whatever, and this happened during the break. They loaded him up in the ambulance. They're taking him off to the nearest hospital so they can check on him. Here's the cat standing back out, watching this going on, having second thoughts about the whole thing. The goof deserved it. Take him off. Take him back to Hollywood.
Wow. Here he is, back again. Naturally, with David Bowie as his entrance music, it's Hollywood Bob Holly. Oh yeah, that weird skinny Blue Meanie when he was with Jasmine St. Clair, that really weirds me out.
Hollywood Bob Holly.
Hollywood Bob. Hollywood Bob Holly.
Sunglasses and all, and he's got that Hollywood tinge.
That's how you know.
You say you've been wanting to, and you've been looking forward to seeing this guy.
Yeah.
You've been hearing a lot of things about him.
I don't know what you're chuckling about there, Mr. Cottle, because I tell you what, this guy is one of the most talked about newcomers in professional wrestling today. Hollywood Bob Holly. Look at the force. Look at the movement with every single thrust, with every single blow. He always puts extra emphasis into things.
Well, not only is he we're talking about wrestling, but he
when I was a youngster, I was in an E-Fed, and I used Fame for entrance music in an E-Fed when I used to write as Mean Scott Green in an E-Fed.
Motion pictures, television shows, commercials, everything.
Well, he certainly is one of the most talked about newcomers in wrestling. Any doubt about that. But I tell you, I think he's going to have his hand full here. We're going to see, I think, a good, quick, fast-paced match.
Hey, wait a minute. Look at one of my friends at ringside.
Oh, no.
There's Ron Wright.
Yes, sir. Ron Wright, a legend in professional wrestling and now a top manager, I understand. Jim, what do you think? He may be down here scouting one of these guys?
I think that's exactly what he's doing because, you know, poor old Ron, his many years in professional wrestling have taken a toll on his body. He needs an operation. He's looking to make money, and he's got to have somebody to manage to make that money. He's probably scouting out
that's
Hollywood
dope.
Bob Holly.
That's a dope song.
Ron Wright has put more stitches in opponents' faces than Aunt Minnie puts in her homemade quilts.
Well, and that's why I keep saying,
Aunt Minnie and her
how much
homemade
sympathy
quilts.
can you have for a man like Ron Wright?
Now, wait a minute. I tell you what, Bob Holly on the receiving end here right now. Got that arm rung up, I should say.
Well, and he's got good leverage on that too, Jim.
Is that
up on
the
his
proper
tiptoes, yes, sir. Got that foot right up into the midsection, does Holly. The whip to the ropes.
We're about to start a potluck E-Fed.
And he hit the mat and he hit it hard. But
Come full circle on this
right
shit.
Back, and another arm drag. Twice now he's been taken down with the arm drag and now the bar.
I tell you what, Hollywood Bob Holly getting wheeled around that ring. Ron Wright taking careful note of everything. We've got to watch out here. It could be an upset. Hollywood Bob Holly was the favorite coming into this thing, but this kid has really poured it on. Wait a minute. There he catches an elbow right to the
Oh, man,
chin.
and that was a flush when he had all of his full force and power right behind that. The elbow drop there right to the back of the head. Fans, we mentioned earlier, it's going to be a great hour. We got 2 tremendous main events in store for you. Scott Armstrong. That's dirty
drops
Dutchman
the leg.
He may have him pinned. 1, 2, and he kicks
2.
out just at the count of 2.
Big leg drop right across the throat. Ron Wright taking everything in.
Oh, Dr. Liam.
Mr. Wonderful. Paul
Thank
Orndorff,
you.
one of the
Wowie.
biggest stars in professional wrestling.
We got to watch it.
Smoky Mountain Wrestling.
Jim, it's going to be a pleasure to see him and watch him in the ring again. Orndorff, as you say, he's one of the greats in professional wrestling. 1, 2, only 2. What? He kicked out again.
He had him down, but I don't think he was actually trying to beat the man because Bob Holly, he had a lax cover. I think it was more of a humiliating tactic because Bob Holly has things well in hand right now. I can see the people all over the Hollywood Hills are going to be in love with this guy when he comes back with this match under his
Yeah, they love him in Hollywood.
Off of the ropes and again,
when I was in Los Angeles working on this show and taking general meetings, we were all talking about Hollywood Bob
Holly. In the mouth, and now
I wonder
Bob Holly is really going at him with those foot kicks and those stomps.
I wonder if Bob Holly could take me.
He may suplex him, Jim. Watch.
Well, he might. Yeah, he did. I wonder if he could take me to lunch at Spago's. That's a big place out there in Los
Spago.
Angeles.
Big restaurant out there. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know anything about
that. Are you going to
that.
pick up the tab if he takes you out there?
You probably
You're
never.
that kind of person.
It is perfect for a leftover episode. Leftover episode's going to be a blast. Last year's was great.
And as you say, maybe a good upset. That arm drag and a takedown again and again. He's worked a lot on that arm of Holly's. He has that arm again, and he got height in the air. He got all of his weight right down across that arm muscle that time.
Well, maybe these guys are both know that Ron Wright is at ringside scouting the talent, so maybe they're both trying to impress Mr. Wright.
Trying to impress
he was a tough one in his
Right.
day.
All the way across the ring. But he ran headlong right into the elbow. That time, Holly saw him.
I always liked Bob Holly.
Just the nick of the time, and boy,
I like the race car stuff.
I'll tell you what, he's going to be sipping soup through a straw, and now a big slam right in the middle of the ring. Where is Holly
the
going?
fake
Wait a minute. We've heard
Midnight
he's
Express,
famous for his
Bodacious
top
Bob,
rope technique.
And the big knee
Job
drop
Squad
over the top
Bob,
rope, Jim.
and then
High into
Hardcore
the-
Holly, of
Oh,
course.
he got it with that knee drop.
He finally got something that worked.
Oh, now he's taking those straps down. He loves it now. Hollywood Bob Holly, that would have knocked out a bull moose.
All he has to do is turn him over and put the shoulders
There you
to
go.
the head. 1, 2, 3, Jim, and there it is. The winner.
Hit that David Bowie, please.
Holly the winner, and I tell you, we can go back and look at that again in slow motion, huh?
He's still Hardcore Holly.
Slow motion. Instant replay.
He wrestled for GCW a couple years ago, I
Reminds me of
believe.
Beautiful Bobby Eaton, a man that I know real well, right off with the knee, and that's all she wrote.
I had
And there
no
you have
idea
the
when
winner,
this is
fans.
from. Yeah, thank you.
My name is Jeanne Basone, also known as...
Now, this was sent in by the Suzanimal, and we're catching up with Jeanne Basone, who I called Jeanne Basone earlier. My mistake. My second mistake ever. And we're catching up with Hollywood, who is being interviewed by the great Rhonda Shear.
Hollywood from the Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling. I first met Rhonda when I was wrestling with G.L.O.W, the Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling. And I'm talking about Netflix today. I'm talking about the old G.L.O.W, 1980s. And we happened to be in Los Angeles, and somebody set up Rhonda doing her USA Up All Night gig, and she interviewed me. So Rhonda and I reconnected from that, doing her social media social hour.
Oh, this
and
isn't
here
an
we are
interview. This is just a
today
little
talking about
talking
soap.
head
I decided to make soap about 2.5 years ago and call it Hollywood Botanika. The reason I picked that name is because I love anything that's natural, homemade, handcrafted.
We gotta get her
Hence
soap.
the name Botanical. So everything that I make is organic.
Yeah, we gotta
coconut
get
oil,
clips
olive
of Up All
oils,
Night G.L.O.W.
mango butter, shea butter, castor oil, no preservatives in any of this soap. So I always tell everybody it's a soap that's good for you, good for your skin, and good for our planet. So I have different styles of soap. Some of them look like this. They're mermaid. I have orange lavender that smells amazing. And then I can make some that have soap frosting. This is not frosting that you can eat. Everything that you see here is all soap. This one is called Beach Daisies. I have another one that's got
Now, I'm
going to
say something that sounds creepy,
this one is
but I don't mean
I have
it
to
in a
smell them
creepy
sometimes.
way.
This is gardenia lily, and it's
I bet
lovely.
she
And then
smells
sometimes,
great.
just for unisex or men, there's tea
These are
tree,
soap
and I love
lady.
this
She's
one.
gonna
This is made with
smell
white
wonderful.
England clay, activated charcoal. Again, there's no preservatives in any of this. And then here's a lovely one. It's just rose, and that's got a beautiful rose, and I call this white rose, and it smells amazing. So these are the different ones I have available. And by the way, all of these are environmental friendly. They are vegan, free, cruelty free. I only test on myself, so no animals are involved in any of this. And if you're interested in any of my soap, you can go to Rhonda's store, which is called Retreat St. Pete. Again, thank you, Rhonda, from the bottom of my heart for letting me
Vegan
put my soap
free.
in your store.
All right, well, that was an ad and not an interview, but that's okay. All right, they're going to leave that up for 15 seconds. Okay. Where are we?
And welcome back to USWA Championship Wrestling.
USWA back in Memphis. We are.
Into action today. We're sitting in
Here's
for
the real Double J, Road Dogg.
Of course, they couldn't be here. And coming up next, another great match, bud.
Double J, Jesse James Armstrong is here.
The real Double J.
You heard these fans. I tell you what, they are nothing but excellent. These fans in Memphis have always been excellent. And Double J, that's right. That's right. Double J every now and then gets to take a little break from his rigorous schedule in the World Wrestling Federation. I don't live too far from here. I live right down by the King's house. You know, Double J and the King get along real good. He ain't dead. He works at Exxon. Hey, but I tell you what, I wanted to give a little plug, a little gratuitous plug here if I could. On the Nashville Network, the World Wrestling Federation had granted me the opportunity to sing my song that you just heard, With My Baby Tonight. I'm going to sing it live on TNN, the Nashville Network, on Primetime Country. They're going to let me sing my song. So hopefully, hey, all right. But if you would, please just let me sing my song.
Oh, movie star, and that's stretching it. Mike Sample.
Movie star Mike Samples. Now, this was sent in by Not That Tom Green.
Singing on some phony cable network like that's a big deal. I can make a cable station as good as that. I'm going to be singing that. You want to hear singing?
Yes.
You just go to the movie soon and you see me on the big screen there. I'm going to Hollywood. Jeff Conaway's got it all set up. I'm going to star in a musical, a big musical. I'll be singing some classical music, not that crap that you sang, pal.
I'll be singing some classical music.
Hey, I tell you what, I was talking to the King Jerry Lawler backstage, and he said you had already sang in a few movies. Matter of fact, he said the usher had to beat you in the head with his flashlight to get you out from singing out of the front.
That sounds more like it to me.
This dude looks like a mute.
Watch these glasses while I beat this flashlight.
We got a match coming up. Let's go to the ring, and Tony Friedman.
We're ready to go with more USWA action. Introducing first, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing 250 pounds, movie star Mike Samples.
That's funny. I didn't know who that was.
Returning to the USWA today, from Music City, USA, 246 pounds, the real Double J, Jesse James.
Jesse James Armstrong and Mike Samples. Got a main event anywhere, and we got it for you right here.
The main event anywhere? I sure hope not. I'd be so upset.
I'll tell you what.
Jesse James.
Mike Samples, I got no beef with. Road Dogg
Mike
sucks.
Samples is going to be a public service announcement for how not to be in a movie.
Used to have B movies all the time. I don't think Mike Samples would even qualify for a B movie.
This guy's a little too ugly to be in the movies. I mean, you call this guy ugly, that's an insult to ugly people, bud. I'm sorry. He not no business in the movies, but Jesse James.
Do you know the
Armstrong,
week? I might be able to find it. I have every USWA
episode. In the
episode.
past turned into a crowd favorite here, and deservedly so.
Jesse James and Mike Samples blocking it up in the middle.
I can
of the
find
ring.
it. If you send me the information, I can look it up.
Bill Rush. Hold him in the corner, pounding away. Bill Rush calling for a break. He's got Jesse James in trouble early.
Road Dogg is one of those people in the 90s that they were like, oh, he has mic skills. Road Dogg can talk. He has mic skills. And then he just said literally the exact same thing every week.
Big knee to the back midsection of Jesse James.
I'm on movie star Mike Samples' side.
Choking, a blatant choke right in the eyes of Bill Rush. And a headbutt from Samples, and James pops him. Now Mike Samples in trouble, and he returns it to Jesse James, and James falls through the corner, and Mike Samples right there on top of him. A whip reversal from Jesse James, setting him up Elvis style. Big clothesline. Pounds away at the head of Mike Samples.
I don't know, hopefully soon. I spent the last week in Los Angeles having general meetings, talking up Potluck. We shall see.
2 count from Jesse James.
He's been beating on Sept as well.
January 16th, 1997. I'm saving that. I will look that up at some point. Not right now, of course.
Sept is pulling something out of his belt. Roddy Bolton comes in.
From the back.
Jesse James Armstrong. I'll tell you what, Mike Samples was pulling the chain out of his fights, bud.
All right, we're doing a brief intermission. 1 minute. I'll be right back, gang. 1 minute.
What does everybody want? What does everybody need? What does everybody love?
Yeah. Oh, that's incredible. Yeah, I hear you. Yes, I love it. Yes. Well, this is great news. Thank you so much. I will wait. All right. Thank you so much. Bye. You'll never guess. Interstellar Studios, one of the many people I met when I was in Los Angeles, have offered to buy my life rights. I don't know yet. Look, we're still talking. The phone line was a little bad, but it sounded like he said 6 figures. Look, I know Hollywood, not everything actually gets made. But Potluck the movie could happen. Interstellar Studios, one of the top studios, I imagine. All right, well, this makes me happy. I'm in a better mood. Not that I was in a bad mood, but this is great. Interstellar Studios, baby. All right, well, sip of Coke for the... Look, I might be Hollywood Scott Green. All right, well, let's get back to it. I'm sorry, everybody. I hate to answer the phone during the show, but it was from a Los Angeles area code. So, yeah. All right, gang. Let's get back to it. I don't even remember. I'm too excited about my potential. I don't want to jinx it. My potential deal with Interstellar Studios. Checking my phone. Nothing yet. What is this? This is Penance Lane. This is a trailer for Penance Lane.
Nope. Just looking for work. I was wondering if you could give me a little more information about this job here.
I don't think you want to tackle that. Yeah, that place is a shithole.
I'm guessing you're the fella that's looking for a job.
Pay is $400 a week. Plus, you get to stay here.
Delightful.
I got a big favor to ask you, bro. $3 million in that basement. I want you to find it for Well, somebody else does. We gotta get out of here. There's something down there.
I want to see that movie with Sid. Christian horror movie.
Bobby!
The Passion of the Christ? King Booker.
Southern California, fresh air, sunshine, beautiful.
Okay, I'm gonna rewind this. Now this I got from the WCW Deep Cuts Vault. Not that Tom Green supplied this. I cannot wait to watch this. I saw about 30 seconds of this and was like, well, this is going.
Southern California, fresh air, sunshine, beautiful women, wild and crazy people, great gyms. It's a great day to be a blonde.
Great day to be a blonde. The shortest shorts. He's wearing a leather jacket.
How are you?
Great. Thanks for inviting me out.
Oh, you're welcome. Listen, I hear you're interested in being on the show.
Well, you guys are number one. WCW's number one. I can't think of a better match.
A little bit of the press and promotion that we have on the show. Have you seen the show?
Are you kidding? Tune in every week. I'm one of your biggest fans.
Oh, that's great. Well, listen, I got with my writers. We came up with a good script.
Yeah, I watch Baywatch every week. I've never watched it wearing pants, though.
What do you think of that?
It's got a great ring to it.
We got a script right here. I want you to take it, learn your lines. I'm going to send you down to wardrobe. I might have to get some bigger clothes and everything, but we'll fix it up for you.
Great.
So listen,
might have to wear some bigger shorts, maybe.
Catch
Those aren't even cutoff shorts. I think my mom had those shorts. Whoa. I love a good pinball machine. Brian Pillman reading his script. Gotta get a shot of that when I promote this show for YouTube folks. There he is, running in slow motion. Pamela Anderson, eat your heart out.
Come on, gotta go. Mr. Jeanne, Mel Mascaras, you think you're so damn tough? You come out here bragging. You're nothing. You are nothing, Mel Mascaras. I think you stink.
Now, I added this because it took place in Los Angeles. And I had another Roddy Piper clip, but it got squeezed out for time.
How to fight, Mel Mascaras. Well, let me tell you something, brother. You take a good look at me, brother. Take a good look at me. I'm in shape, Mel. I'm in shape for the world's title, Mel. And you ain't going to stand a chance, brother. T-bone steaks and barbell plates is all you've been knowing, Mel Mascaras. You forgot how to fight. Well, you're going to come in there, man of 1,000 faces, Mel Mascaras. You come in there with all 1,000 of your faces.
I'm going to pause this for 1 second. Now, I usually, as you know, I try not to watch anything that I play on this show because I like to have genuine reactions. But Roddy Piper cutting a promo on Mil Mascaras was the kind of thing where I was like, let me watch this entire promo just in case Roddy Piper says something awful. And I'm happy to say, if you're on the edge of your seat wondering what awful racist thing Roddy Piper might say to Mil Mascaras, he doesn't. Thank God.
Take each one of them off, Mel. You know why? I know why he wears a mask. You know why he wears a mask? Because the man is ugly. The man has an ugly face. This man is so ugly. In the morning, he has to.
He's just doing the ugly thing, you know?
So ugly, people run from him, so he puts a mask on.
I'm hoping I didn't miss a racist thing.
Mil Mascaras, I am Rowdy Roddy Piper, brother, and you know who I am. Damn it, you know who I am, Mil Mascaras.
and I ain't fooling, brother. You think you're gonna stand in my way to the world's title? Well, you ain't. I'm gonna get you in that ring, Mil Mascaras, and I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna put knocks on your noggin, brother. I'm gonna put scabs on your skull, Mil Mascaras. You are not gonna be standing a chance. You're sitting there laughing at me, right, Mil? You're sitting there laughing, saying, this young boy, he don't know nothing. Well, listen, Mil, you's an old man now, Mil. I'm youth. 24 years old of twisted steel and sex appeal, brother.
Who's the first person to say twisted steel and sex appeal?
I'm gonna be in there, you with you, Mil, smoking and a poker, and I ain't fooling this time, Mil. Your time is come, Mil Mascaras. Every dog has his day, brother. Woof, woof. Your day is come, brother.
Whoa.
Now you think you're so damn tough. Come on, Mascaras. I'll fight you now, Mascaras. You're afraid of me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ring.
Oh my God. Is it time for this already? All right. I have a couple knucklehead clips. And let's get this. I didn't have any lines in this. I was an extra in Knucklehead. So you know, curb your expectations. I was an extra. But being an extra was a blast. I did it with my friend Cassidy, and you know, you just get high all day, and you're with extras, and this is something you must know about extras in movies, and especially outside of Hollywood, in Louisiana, where this was. Extras are a combination of the delusional and the unemployable, and I am counting myself in this, because I was an extra for a while, and you know, I'm currently unemployed, and I do this show every week, so I'm definitely delusional and unemployable to some degree. But boy, oh boy, these extras, there's some real wackos. So this is the end of the movie. It's an MMA tournament that is nothing like MMA, and it's a lot like pro wrestling, and Walter Crunk, Big Show's character, has made it to the finals.
Now making his way to the ring, finding out of various institutions of lesser learning, weighing in at 380 pounds. We have Red Rome.
Now this guy's the heel. I originally was going to have clips of these bad matches, but we didn't have time for that. Now here's something you got to know. Whenever there's actors that have lines during these scenes, we're all cheering silently. Silent cheering.
Wow, that's a big boy. We have the Bear Bash himself, Walter Crump.
Here, about to see me in the crowd. Here I come. Here I come. Get an eye out for me. There I am. Oh, how about computer enhance? There, a little closer, slow-mo. See, here's my fingers. I'm doing this.
I'm so proud of you. Be careful.
Come on.
All right, we'll get back to this. I wasn't fanning him. I was doing a weird point. This was an old point I used to do, and I guess I got to bring it back. But I was point, and a little trivia. The score of Knucklehead, the music of Knucklehead, was done by Jim Johnston. Everybody, how about that? Yeah, and keep in mind, I have never seen Knucklehead. I don't need to see it. I lived it. All right, we'll keep going. We'll get back to Knucklehead at some point. All right, more trailers. This was sent in by Dr. Liam. Dr. Liam sent in so much for this and just the future. That was the thrill.
In their own real lives, their chance to beat the men around that they feel have been beating them.
Stretch it now. Come on. It's a natural fact. Gotta look to attack and see your face.
Wrestling is an action sport, body contact, and
Now,
regardless of what
long ago when I first started this Twitch stream, we watched this entire film on Twitch.
A lot of body contact and
I torrented it and we watched it for Cool Dude's Food, Owen Straw's birthday.
To be in this corner of the real man, the real champion. I'm nervous, I'm crazy now.
Well,
the
just calm
champion
down.
is us.
Oh yeah, way better soundtrack than Knucklehead.
There's no chance of fans getting hurt unless they become involved with the wrestlers. My advice to wrestling fans, stay out of the way.
Hey, what's the blood? I paid for blood.
They can do together, you know? There's so much junk on TV, and this is live entertainment. It's really something the whole family gets into. There's so much.
Wow, what about this has been and it's far from over?
What are the repercussions of this kind of violence? What is the repercussion of viewing this kind of scene over and over again?
I can't take it out right here at my home. I don't like this dog that's sitting next to me. Kathy loves the dog, but I don't like the dog. I like to kick the dog.
You will get your face broken. You will get your eyes torn out. You will see them to pieces tonight in your life.
Of your lousy work. Now, let me tell you a few things, Creechman and ladies and gentlemen. George Washington never quit. Abraham Lincoln never quit.
This is I Like to Hurt People. I think it's re-released recently, or it's going to be. I torrented it long ago. I have it somewhere on a hard drive. There you go. Okay, hold on. I forgot to give you this fact when we were watching G.L.O.W. and Hollywood from G.L.O.W. What else has she done? She was in this movie called Silent Times. And Silent Times purports to be the first silent film released in 80 years. So this is a silent film that Jeanne Basone Hollywood was in with Ron Bass and Brian Blair, the Killer Bee, Brian Blair. There is no way that this is good. Maybe it is. Potluck movie night. Mimes and hobos. Vaudeville is their kingdom. Hey, I didn't say I'm just telling you what they said. They said this is the first released in 80 years. WWE legend. Also starring Wow, Ron Bass's final work, folks.
And here we are for the main event.
This is not our main event. This is their main event.
For quite a while, Missy and this young lady, Sunshine, have been fighting.
Now, this is another ATL Blood Feast.
When there's a tag, one of them goes in, they're both in, and they're both to battle. Sunshine
Hollywood
and Scott
John
Casey coming
Tatum.
in. And across the way, Missy and John Tatum. So Sunshine and Missy geared up for this battle. And let's go to
No Hogan. We're not getting any Hogan. As I've said before, you know, we don't really show Hogan on this show unless we're making fun of him. That's kind of one of the rules of the show. Not a rule, but it just kind of happens.
Florida, weighing 255 pounds, Hollywood, John Tatum. And his partner from New York, Missy Hyatt.
Missy Hyatt, one of the greats.
And on my left, from Verde, weighing 255 pounds, Cowboy Scott Casey.
That's a real cowboy,
And
Scott
his
Casey.
partner from Florida, Sunshine. Your referee is Rick Hazard.
Rick Hazard. That's a great name.
Oh, there she is, Sunshine and Scott Casey. And on the other side, the lovely young lady with John Tatum is Missy. And she, in her styling, a little different from Sunshine, who came up all dressed up in a warm-up suit, ready to warm up this adventure. Ah. So here we go with a main event that promises to be
What a main event.
wild one. And look who's starting it. Sunshine and Missy will go first. Now John Tatum knows the rules. Tatum has to get out. Sunshine will, we'll see now. We're going to have Tatum is putting Sunshine out, Missy out, so Sunshine wants to get started here. Sunshine ready to do a little slapping of her own.
I'm
in there.
unfamiliar with Sunshine.
Well, Scott Casey has got to start with John Tatum. When there's a tag, then an official tag, the other one has to come in. If Sunshine and Scott tag, then Missy comes in too. And right now, these two have nothing in common or nothing.
These two have nothing in
Finally,
common.
love lost. John Hollywood Tatum takes a smack, and Scott Casey ready to roll. Missy has an interesting manner in following this. If John Tatum is really doing well, she's a real cheerleader. If he doesn't do well, she really gets bored with the whole thing. There's a big smile right now. He's got the headlock. There goes Scott. Here comes Tatum. Whoa, did that stop Tatum?
Whoa.
Man. Sunshine and Missy, I think, are exchanging gestures across the
Wow,
ring.
look at this ref outfit. Wow. I need to start saving
Sunshine
these
paying a little attention.
refs
Keep worried about Scott Casey right
because
now.
we're going to have a ref fashion show at some point. I want to have a couple referees
no
on the show
championship
to
at
judge
stake,
these
but it
refs.
certainly
Look at
has
that
a lot
guy.
of Championship. Ooh, what a shot on Scott Casey's left ear. It certainly has a lot of championship feelings at stake. And Sunshine has been wanting to
Those pants.
grab and batter on Missy for a long time. They've had a few confrontations, but this would be the first official one. What a move by Tatum. Here it goes, trying for the pin. Nope. Count of two, and Scott's up. Tatum ripping back on the chin of Scott Casey from Bull Verde, Texas. John Tatum from Hollywood, Florida. Sunshine. Getting the crowd to respond to the efforts of Scott Casey right here. Well, these two go after it. What everybody's waiting for is that opportunity to see Missy and Sunshine. Hair, toenails, and whatever wrestling holes they might have developed. Here comes Tatum, though, as he has had Scott just a little shaking on the body slam. But look out, Mr. Tatum.
Look out, Mr. Tatum.
Scott on hand.
Ooh.
There's the tag. There's the tag. Whoop. Tatum.
I'm glad he's wrestler. He has a wrestler name.
And Missy is all over Sunshine now. A little advantage for Missy, but Sunshine is up. She's tagging Scott.
Wow, now this is the kind of facts we like to know. Rick Hazard was nearly killed by Yakuza for urinating on a building in Japan. Oh my God.
Missy has to leave the ring, and Tatum has to
Wow,
come
with
back in.
Kevin
He's not
Von
too happy
Erich,
about
who's
that. He
stabbed
got skinned pretty
17
good.
times. And Fritz almost fired him for putting Kevin in danger. That's funny.
Sunshine.
I don't know if I'm going to see the Iron Claw movie. I just... Movies about real people, I don't like them.
Now,
I
of
don't
course,
get
Tatum
them.
says no way. And Sunshine was roaring to go, and Tatum blocked her down.
Now, if they make one about me,
Tatum
I might like it.
Scott Casey again. Ooh, pow, right in the midsection. And Casey with a full Nelson applied by John Hollywood Tatum.
John Hollywood Tatum.
What Missy wants to do over here. Missy trying to get slap her to it. She can't go out and reach it.
Hold on.
Missed it
Yep.
yet.
Whoa.
And now it comes over to Sunshine, and whoa, she delivered.
Oh, incredible. Yes. Yes. I give you permission.
And Missy
Real good
delivered
doing
accidentally
business with
coming
you.
across the ring.
All right. I look forward to it.
Good combination over here, Sunshine and
Yep.
Scott Casey.
I got good news.
John Tatum is irritated.
Got good
'cause
news
Missy
after this match. I'll tell you about it.
accidentally popped him. See where Tatum's going.
Interstellar Studios. That's all
Oh,
I'll say
yeah.
for now.
An interesting turn of events between Chris Adams and Gino Hernandez last week. And now Tatum
Look at
and
that
Missy have a
cop
little
holding a string.
misunderstanding here, a little misadventure. But speaking of adventure, you'll have
No,
a
I'm sorry. I'm
tremendous
going to
event in
concentrate on
1986
this match.
at the
I'm not
Fort
going to
Worth
think about
Star Wars
Interstellar
Wrestling.
Studios
At the
paying,
Durham County Convention Center on
I think it's
January
6
27th, when
figures
they open up the
for
year
my
with a tremendous event.
rights and potluck.
Right now, it's Scott Casey barreling into John Tatum. Going to try to win it right here. Not a two. But not three. And bang in there again. Ooh.
I love that a string held
Landing
this
on the
crowd
knees,
back.
Scott Casey having a
We
problem
mustn't
now.
cross the string. It is held by a cop.
Tatum in charge. And
Nice
here's the
leapfrog.
tag, and here comes Sunshine.
Sunshine in.
And this time there's no
Taking
tag
it to
for
Missy.
Tatum. And there's Missy grabbed by Sunshine. And Missy now with Sunshine on top.
Sunshine
And
laying in
Tatum
those rights
goes
and
out
lefts.
there. So Sunshine got her licks in. Oh, Sunshine exploded on Missy, and Missy. She might have got popped in the mouth. Maybe a little shaken after that adventure. Maybe close to tears right now. At least her feelings are hurt, and she has to come back in. And away they go again, and Scott Casey. Well, here comes Missy and Sunshine again. And Missy trying to escape, and he did, finally.
Yeah, as I've said, I've seen not that much world class. It was on our list a couple weeks ago, or I don't remember when that was, of potluck things we wanted to watch. We're getting to it now. Thanks to ATL Blood Feast.
Sunshine is ready to go. But Missy looks just a little bit perplexed about all this as Tatum hammers on Scot. Here comes Sunshine. She comes down to help out. And Casey gets the shot right there. And they go toe-to-toe. Well, Sunshine helps Scott Casey again. Boom. A drop. And here's Scott rolling into the corner buckle. But he meets
boot up.
Tatum. Looking over Missy. She's still
We will be going over tonight, folks. We started late. Them's the way.
Oh, what
Ooh, nice power slam by Hollywood. Two.
Now, it's interesting that Tatum is not tagged with Missy. When Scott that wants Sunshine in that ring. The abdominal strike put on by Scott Casey. And a Missy pulling some hair, and here comes Sunshine.
Dr. Shockmaster.
Sunshine dragging Missy in the ring. Here's Scott Casey. Body slam by Tatum.
A lot of action. Referee losing control. Yacht Rock referee. Hollywood on the top rope. Cowboy Scott Casey down. Sunshine shaking the rope. Oh. Hollywood hits hard. Hollywood loses another match on this show.
And Missy is chagrined.
Poor Missy Hyatt.
Here's Ralph Bullock.
Winner of the match, Scott Casey and Sunshine.
Winner. Oh my God, I love Missy
Casey
Hyatt.
and Sunshine. Tatum
What a
is
freaking gem.
in trouble. And Missy now attacking Tatum. Good gracious. There's no loyalty around here.
There's no loyalty.
Missy's
World
upset.
class.
She got pummeled badly by Sunshine. Tatum's upset. And we'll be back with more excitement of world-class championship wrestling. We'll tell you about it in just a moment.
All right, well, I got the call. The deal went through. I have sold my life rights. There's going to be
Welcome back to NWA Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. I'm Johnny LaQuasco.
now another
Our
Suzanimal
next
submission.
incredible KDOC television taping is Wednesday night, November 3rd, right here at the Galaxy Theater, and it's going to feature a number of amazing main events, including
Turn
the
this
tag
up a little
team
bit.
contenders right here, Natural Selection.
Right here, Jerky. I'm talking first. Rockness, rockness, rockness. You know what? It's not about the titles anymore. It's about hurting you.
Wow, before he
It's
got
about
the
maiming
super mushroom.
It's about destroying you.
Look at
We're
his
not
hair.
talking about the power play pad. We're not talking about air guitar.
He's got Boy Meets World hair.
About the #1 tag team and NWA stepping up and reclaiming what's rightfully ours.
You know, Rockness, you guys can go home and play your video games and eat your Cheetos all day long.
I'd love
and
to.
it still makes you 100% moron idiots. And when we come around to it, then you can bring on Los Luchas, you can bring on TJ and Rocky, and who else? Everybody wants to claim to be #1 contenders for the tag team titles. But nobody is going to be ahead of us. We are ahead of the class, and that's all you got. We're the bill collectors, and we're coming to collect. That's not an insult.
That's a fact of life.
Oh.
Natural Selection is out to prove that nature always beats nurture. Wednesday, November 3rd at the Galaxy
What?
Theater.
Nature always beats nurture. All right, here we go. Turning this back down. If you're just joining us, I was an extra in Knucklehead, the WWE Films production starring Big Show as a dummy who is big and fights. And this is the main event of this MMA tournament. A couple things I forgot to say. Number one, I overheard this from an extra. A douchey extra said, "When I become famous, I promise I won't be a douche. That was an extra saying that. Is there any other facts from this? I talked about the silent cheering. Oh, yes. So for these crowd scenes, the PAs divided everyone up. And they said, you're in the Purple Parrot group. You're in the... And they gave us group names that were like Legends of the Hidden Temple, basically. And they said, you got to be over here. And the Purple Parrots, you cheer this way. And you guys cheer this way. Now, my buddy Cassidy and I, we had this bit where we wanted to be the guys who high-fived. And so we're in the crowd, high-fiving. Whatever happens in this match, we are pointing and high-fiving. And they didn't like that, and they tried to split us up. They put me in a different group. I was a silver snake or whatever, and I would just, as soon as they said action, I would just find my way back to my buddy, and we would high-five again. Now, let's get back to it. Now we're gonna watch a little bit of this. My little thing is at the end, but you gotta watch. It's movie night. You gotta watch how bad this movie is.
Stay on your feet. Keep moving, all right?
Beat Down at the Bayou is the name of this, and they say it's the 30th annual Beat Down at the Bayou. Why is there a man with a face painted like a baseball? I don't know. Wendy Malick as a nun. Yep.
Do you see Henry?
Come in here. All right, it's gonna be okay. What's going on with Henry? We're gonna find him, okay? What's Henry?
Yeah, he was on like Suits or Psych or Rizzoli and Isles or some shit. White Collar. The only USA show I watched was Burn Notice.
Turn into it. He's tapping, Ref. He's tapping. No, he's not. He's not tapping. I heard him tap.
So keep in mind, every time these guys are talking, we are silently cheering. We're all hearing their lines.
Hey, baby Huey, I got your boy.
Look at this. Dennis Farina, rest in peace. Burn Notice was a show that had Bruce Campbell as the fun guy.
Oh, yeah. Again. Oh, yeah.
Come on, Walter, get up. Get up, buddy.
Stay down. He's trying to get money for the orphanage.
Smart man would have stayed down. I'm just a knucklehead.
Yeah! No, they're just in his corner. Baseball head loves it.
Don't you tap out on me.
Ah, Red Rum taps out to Walter Crunk's armbar.
We're here for Earl Schumacher, a.k.a. Memphis Earl.
All right, come on, sister, get out of my way.
What do you got, a non-classy here? You gonna kick my... Oh, no, don't tase me! Please, don't tase me!
Don't tase me. Now you know exactly what year this was made.
A.K.A. Hector Francois Gonzalez. A.K.A. What the hell is he here?
Well, thank you very much.
Local hire, that guy.
Got him!
All right, here you go. Keep an eye on this crowd. Don't worry, I have enhanced and slowed it down.
Earl Schumacher, you're under arrest for kidnapping and falsifying federal documents.
That's too much.
Excuse me.
That's too much.
Get him out of here.
Bye, Memphis, Earl. See you in the slammer.
Come here.
Does anyone have an enormous pen so I can sign every cent of this over to the orphanage?
Keep your eye on the silent cheering we're all doing.
Did we avenge him? I think so.
Son, yeah. You should know that money, what happened to it. What are you talking about?
I bet it all.
What? How could you do that, Pop?
I'm a gambling junkie, kid.
But thankfully, I can't resist an underdog. My bookie laid 20 to 1 on Walter. I'll bet the whole thing. What?
Oh.
We got another 80 grand!
So he has a problem. He is a gambling addict, but it worked out this time. Hooray!
Oh, hello, sister. I knew you'd warm up to me. I'm incredibly charmed. This is all going to you and the orphanage. Yes, I'm dead serious.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, I know. Look, you're right. I used to be a loser. But since I met you, I don't know, I just feel like slightly less a loser. Anyway, what I'm trying to get at is that...
Here you go. Now, we are in the crowd. We're going to be to the right. You're going to see us above the ring. We're pointing and high-fiving their kiss. Right there. Computer, enhance. All right, here you go. There you go. We're pointing. We're high-fiving. There's one high five, two high fives. I think there's three. It's slow-mo. Coming up. Scary music from slow-mo. High five. Pointing. High five. These two guys in the crowd really enjoy this kiss.
Here we go.
All right, there you go. Before we watch
set.
this match, I didn't know Hollywood moved this fast. But they made the movie. They made the movie. They made a potluck movie. Now, they sent me, I don't know how the quality is, but I am putting it in now. Let's I don't know what else we might just finish we might watch a movie. So everybody get some popcorn and let's see what this is.
How can you stand here? My pretty boy's here. You know I'm trying.
Written by artificial intelligence. Parts Unknown Queens.
He's a clone. He just couldn't help himself. You gotta keep control. Get down. Make that red turn around.
Yep, that's me, Scotland Green, the host of Pro Wrestling Potluck, the little show I started in my living room that grew into a worldwide phenomenon. Potluck brought people together, friends, families, lovers. But how did it all go so wrong? Why? I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's start at the beginning. I grew up poor as fuck in Alligator, Mississippi. No, I didn't. I always had dreams of moving to New York City and becoming the next J.L.O.W. That didn't happen. And I got down on myself, depressed. I drifted through life without any motivation or inspiration. And then, at the end of the chip aisle, I saw him. My hero. The man I wanted to be. Hulk Hogan. What? But I was too shy to say hello, or ask his favorite chip. It was then that I vowed to create a live weekly wrestling mixtape. And one day I would interview my hero Hulk Hogan, and I would ask him his favorite chip. But how did I screw it up so badly?
I got the right to have an opinion on this about myself. Let me tell you something, brother. Last time I drank this show in Kevin and me and your wife got together. You know, brother, you need to calm down. Because you know what? You have no idea what you're getting yourself to me, brother.
Oops, I'm getting ahead of myself again. Back to the dancing. Whoa, what is it? No, I've had enough. I didn't say any of those. I didn't say any of those words. I don't know what they. I have a message. They apparently just ran the last 6 episodes of Potluck through a computer, and then just had the computer. AI did all that, and it was directed by Iho Del Allen Smithy. Actually, believe it or not, I got a message during that. Hold on. What is this?
Good evening, Mr. Green. This is Annette Pillow with Legal at Interstellar Holding Corp. As I'm sure you're aware, we're the parent company of Interstellar Studios, Inc. Just sending you a friendly reminder to please cease and desist all unauthorized use of Interstellar's intellectual property, including Pro Wrestling Potluck and associated terms, on this and all future broadcasts. Our next step will be formal legal action. Wishing you best of luck in your future endeavors. Have a wonderful evening.
So I can't even call this show Potluck anymore. I lost. What the hell am I going to call this show now? Okay. All right. I got 2 more matches, everyone. Yeah, let's just do one of them, right? I don't know. I'm gonna cut a match. I'm mad now. Hold on. Makes me sick. No! Let's start this over. I don't even know what to call the show.
The main event, mixed pairs wrestling, no holds barred, no transfusions allowed. He's battle to the death.
This has got to be a dream. That's what this is. This is a bad dream.
And in this corner, Roy, the couch potato, Nabel, and his wife, Helen, the harrowing.
I gotta wake up.
Now, this was sent in by Dr. Liam.
Ever to disgrace a wrestling ring that over and over the Gorgons.
Oh my God.
Calm down. Stay calm.
Couch potato, come on.
I think he means us.
Those guys look awesome.
Excuse me, we're not supposed to be here.
Okay, everything goes. Maim, murder each other, I don't care. But keep it clean. Okay, go to your corners, and when the bell rings,
Kill or be killed.
Wait a minute. Do we look like wrestlers?
We have no idea why we're here. I mean, I'm senior product manager for a vitamin company.
Senior product manager?
I got a promotion.
You got a why didn't you tell me you got a promotion?
Oh, Roy, you know why.
Why?
If you're just joining us, I've
my
lost the
success
rights to Pro
threatens
Wrestling
you.
Potluck,
Success does not
and
threaten. It does too.
this show is, until further notice, it's called Scott and Green's Wrestling Program.
No one ever gets
Is a blow to the kidney.
I love the sound effects.
Not fake. It's not fake. Run for your life, Helen. Quickly. Helen, hold me.
All right, so I cut a match. We're going to do one match after this
Watch, Mr. Pierce.
for Scott and Green's Wrestling Program.
Silverhand, a tedious life.
Oh, here comes that Gorgon girl. Finish the job.
Leave him alone, you bitch.
Whoa.
I apologize. You're probably really not a bitch. Roy, get up.
The Gorgon's in the seats. He's history.
Roy! You know, for a full-figured woman, you really wear that outfit well.
This could be the end.
My hair!
Oh, don't mess up the hair. A microphone stand. That's serious.
Looks like that pathetic loser isn't gonna be as easy as we thought.
I've never seen this movie, by the way. But now I want to watch it.
What happened?
We won. Or rather, I won.
Look at that rap. Yeah, it looks fun.
Damn right. And your success does not threaten me.
It does too.
What happened to the sound? Okay, well, I guess that's it. Sound. I bet there's a song. There's probably a song, probably like Rolling Stones or something. All right. One more song. Or one more. Sorry, I'm so flustered from losing everything. Oh, I actually do have another message. Hold on. Let's get this other message. From Interstellar Studios.
Good evening, Mr.
Oh.
Good evening, Mr. Green. This is Annette Pillow with Legal at Interstellar Holding Corp. As I'm sure you're aware, we are a parent company of Interstellar Studios Incorporated.
Mm-hmm.
Letting you know that due to its unprecedented and, in my opinion, frankly impressive underperformance in the testing and development phases, Interstellar has decided at this time to withdraw its claims to Pro Wrestling Potluck and all associated intellectual property in perpetuity. Wishing you the best of luck in your future endeavors. You win, Mr. Green.
I win! I win! I win! Potluck is back! Wow, and I know there's some Hollywood people watching this right now, and they're like, why do you care? Why do you want this dead brand, this toxic brand of Potluck, the worst scored film? Because I'm a knucklehead. That's why. And it's mine. All right, let's go. Well, hold on. Let's go to our main event. You know what? Yeah, let's do this as the main event. I had another one, but this is better. All right, main event time. All right, show is back. Interstellar Studios. Fuck you. I'm never signing nothing with Hollywood ever again. All right. We're going to finish off with NWA Hollywood. I cannot believe it. This was not my planned main event, but my planned main event was a little bit of a stretch anyway, so...
The stage has been set there by ring announcer Angelo Trinidad as champion and challenger face off in the center of the ring.
All right, we got Shaun Ricker, LA Knight.
On the line, quite
Percy
frankly,
Pringle
it
is
doesn't get any
his
bigger than
manager.
this on this program, James.
No, it doesn't. You know, I have a little bit of beef with Adam Pearce because of his issues.
Rick Knox, the worst referee in televised wrestling.
I have a feeling there's going to be a change in the wind.
Look who's jumping
Well, you see
up.
what it's all about.
Look who's
The
bad.
Sweet Charlotte, as the champ calls it, the 10 pounds of leather and gold.
Rick
And
Knox,
it's up for
worst
grabs
ref in
tonight.
television wrestling.
Champion looks in
Did I
great
call him
shape.
something else?
Challenger looks in phenomenal shape as well.
Adam
And I'll tell you what,
Pearce,
TK, I'm excited.
who I've never seen work. I don't think. I missed out.
Bad Gravy Daddy in the ring. Percy Pringle on the outside. One of my faves here in the NWA. But then you got the
All right, this is our main event.
I mean, this is just unbelievable. I'm
This
loving
was
this
sent
right here.
in
One of my
by the
faves.
Suzanimal.
Going at it. Look at these
Dr.
two
Liam and the
nose to
Suzanimal
nose. Yes, I'm excited as
sent
well.
the bulk
I
of
hope you
this
fans watching at home
show,
are
and
as
then
excited as we are. Oh, and what
ATL
a
Blood
show of
Feast, not that
disrespect there
Tom
by the
Green.
challenger. As
I heard he was good. I heard Adam Pearce was good. That's why I was like, I guess this will be our main event. I'm fine with
You pay
that.
for there, and look at now the champ all over him in the corner. Folks,
And,
there's nothing.
you know, the main event I had
in
could be
sports
next week's main event for the
as
leftover
exciting
show.
as a heavyweight title bout. And this is what it's all about here tonight, the title on the line. That's right, we got two men in this ring who are not afraid to break the rules. That's what you call a receipt.
Hey, that's not fair. Is that a sign of a true champion?
And the champion takes him up and over.
Now,
You
is
saw
this
there
the only potluck
head
that we
official
haven't
Rick
watched
Knox
a
saying it
single
was the
match from
momentum of
Japan?
the strike that took him over again. There's the over-the-top rope disqualification rule not in effect there in that exchange.
Well, that's why I love both these guys, James. You know, both these guys, like I said, not afraid to break the rules. Both these guys ready to do what's necessary, or except when Adam Pearce does it, he gets cheered. When Shaun Ricker does it, well, he gets booed.
Well, and as they say, James, fools rush in. Ricker went on the outside to try and regroup.
Regal
but
versus
apparently
Meanie
it's
might
not
open the
gonna
show.
pop.
We'll
champ is
see.
biting him, pulling out all the stops
The match that I
tonight, put the
had
title on the line.
originally picked as the main event for this week wasn't actually a main event at all, so it can go wherever.
And I don't think he's met a challenger.
That's true. The black retainer, that was as far as Japanese we got.
Shaun, this might be the biggest match of Shaun Ricker's life. But why is Adam Pearce? He's stupid going on the outside.
And that's wild because on Sunday, when we did the Sunday night Buzz, it was mostly matches from Japan.
That way. Ricker
Except for
really
maybe
needs to be
one.
leery of the count. Get him
Well,
back in the
definitely one,
center
but
of the
maybe
ring
more than
where he
that.
can try and pin the man or force him to
Ain't
submit.
got no
The
memory.
only way he can gain the title tonight.
That's right. That is the champion's advantage, and Adam Pearce knows it full well. He can sit outside the ring brawling all day long if he wants.
The champion looks great right now.
Oh.
The balance, the agility into that's going to do it. History about to be made. No, only a count of two.
Now remember, guys, Adam Pearce, he has a bad neck. That's why he's on his last ride.
Shaun Ricker knows that, of course, going into this matchup, and I'm sure that Percy Pringle and Shaun Ricker have devised a strategy. A strategy to take the title away from Adam Pearce, and I think it's going to be about going after the injured neck.
Well, we often talk about how the champion has a bullseye all over him. As so many people gunning for that title, but his neck certainly has a bullseye as well, and that is something that the challenger is trying to exploit. He's flirting with disaster here, though. You can't get disqualified. Got to be careful. That's right, Shaun Ricker needs to keep his cool, keep his wits about him. Adam Pearce is as good as they come. That's why he is the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. But for how much longer? How can the champ keep holding on? Defying the odds. You talk about the leg drop again.
Ricker dropping the leg.
Let's talk about the one last ride. The champion has been traveling coast to coast. And to the cover now. Only a count of two. The champ
This is a non-wrestling complaint, but I really hate the placement of their logos. Move to the corners. Why is that Facebook thing so right in the middle? Move it over a little bit. Just want to take it and move it.
Talk about wrestling with an injury, James, especially when the stakes are so high.
Well, you know, you hope adrenaline is your friend, which looks like Adam Pearce has a lot right now.
Yeah, he's got that in spades.
Big shot from Adam Pearce.
What a seesaw matchup, main event, title on the line here, but there's the athleticism.
Where are they? What room is this? This looks so strange.
The challenger at the top of his game, and
they're in an airplane hangar.
Again. What a close near fall that was by Shaun Ricker. And are you surprised here, gentlemen, that it's Ricker that seems to be in control of the pace of the matchup? Usually the champion, Adam Pearce, always dictating the pace, always controlling the matchup.
Look at the guy in the front row with the mustache,
with
his arms crossed.
Not at all. I'm not surprised one bit.
It's the fan of the week.
Has come into this matchup in tip-top physical condition, and we've seen it.
Good to see Percy Pringle.
His former tag team partner, the multi-move Paragon, Brian Cage. This is the best Shaun Ricker has looked. It's the best Shaun Ricker has wrestled, and Shaun Ricker is primed and ready to become your NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. This might be the night, but it's gonna be tough. The champ does not relinquish that title without one hell of a fight. But yes, I gotta think, James, that Ricker might be uniquely positioned here to take the title. Hold on, into the cover now. He's got the strength, he's got the youth. Now, sure, the champion Pearce has the advantage when it comes to overall title matches with the World's Heavyweight title on the line, but talk about having Percy Pringle on the outside and what that means to Ricker.
Oh my God, I had one thing I was going to do.
You see, this is the best I've ever
very
seen Shaun Ricker.
Quickly after this.
Having Percy Pringle, the
Very
legend in his corner, in his mind. Mind, body, soul. Shaun Ricker
It was a little piece of knucklehead trivia that I
NWA
forgot to.
World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, roll
Inside
up.
cradle now by the champ. Watch out here.
Two.
And Shaun Ricker, that's what he's got to look out for. That's why Adam Pearce is the champion. That's why right now, if you say who is the best wrestler in the world, you say it's the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. That's Adam Pearce. Shaun Ricker goes for the cover.
Two.
But Shaun Ricker, he wants to stake claim. He wants to say, I'm the best. I'm the guy. But to say you're the best, to say you're the guy, you have to hold the 10 pounds of leather and gold. And you know that rhymed. Yeah, I like that, TK. That was nice. Nicely done. And the multiple-time world heavyweight champion, Scrap Iron Adam
the big
Pearce, standing in
silver
his path to that,
air conditioning
out into
ducts.
the cover. But I got to touch on something we saw moments ago.
That makes me wonder where this is.
Give it up. How about that lariat by Ricker?
This is like one of those buildings that has the tent over it.
Almost as if to say,
everybody thinks they're fumigating inside. They're just watching wrestling.
The neck yet again.
You talked earlier about that the champion has a target.
He's got his
and
lip
usually people say the
split
target's on his back.
by Shaun Ricker,
Not Adam Pearce's
future
case.
hero.
His target is right on head neck.
Shaun Ricker has that camel clutch cinched in, and look at Percy Pringle on the outside, urging, telling Adam Pearce, give it up, Pearce, give it up, quit now.
I can't believe Percy Pringle is working here this late in his life.
In control of the matchup, again, right now at this moment, is the challenger. Looks supremely confident, as he knows it's only a matter of time, and it would have been if that arm dropped, but the champion, look at the eyes of the champion, trying to get back to his feet one more time.
I don't watch WWE. Adam Pearce is the Raw general manager.
Can he do it? Adam Pearce right there was staring a hole right in the eyes of the legend Percy Pringle, and with everything he had, he took Shaun Ricker up, and then he took him down. Could this, James, be the window of opportunity with that counter that the champ needs to turn things in his favor?
He's sure wasting a lot of time. He needs to go over and take care of Shaun Ricker, pin him, do whatever you need to do. He's taking too much time.
I don't think he's wasting time as much as that's a credit to how much Ricker, the challenger, has taken out of the tank of the champion.
Well, Shaun Ricker now again on the offensive with Pierce on the top rope. Dangerous position, but look at that.
There goes
Pierce
Ricker.
just shoved him down, and now here comes Ricker again.
Whoa!
Wow, what a heads-up counter there by the champion, and now he's got the challenger in a compromising position.
What a physical world title match we're seeing here. Both guys came tonight to fight. They
Grabbing him by the nose.
Oh, look out here. Is it going to be a suplex from the top? Yes! That's a long way down.
Nice sell by LA Knight.
And are the championship aspirations of Ricker falling as well? Listen to this crowd.
Well, the crowd appreciating the action here. They can sense, they can feel it. This is big time title match atmosphere. And I gotta tell you, I still think that title
I
is
feel like
very
that's a
much in
perfect
jeopardy.
job for Nick Aldis.
Double count here, James. If neither man can get up, we won't have a winner.
I say that because I don't watch it.
Pringle's gonna have a heart attack out there.
I was right. He is the Raw.
What an atmosphere, folks. This is why you got to be here live.
Ooh.
When the title's on the line in our main event, it doesn't get any better than this. Who's going to get the advantage now? The backdrop by the champion.
Well, Pierce back in control. You know, Shaun Ricker, he pulled the gravy train into the station, and he's trying to pull it out with that NWA title
Shaun
right
Ricker.
now. Pierce is saying, uh-oh.
If we're ranking the names of Shaun Ricker, I'm putting his shoot name at the bottom.
That's like TK.
Took him all the way down to the basement
Max
there.
Dupree, LA Knight.
Adam Pierce, you can see.
I forgot his other name, his
He
Impact
doesn't
name.
want this last ride toward Adam.
Larry
What is he
something.
thinking are you doing? What is he gonna
Trying to slingshot him there into
Ooh,
the corner. Now
nice
drops
elbow.
the elbow. Calls the audible. They are into the cover. Only a count of two.
You can't cover someone when they're that close to the ropes. Come on,
He
bro.
knew it was coming. He didn't want to get tossed into the middle of the ring. He did everything he could.
Eli Drake.
Pierce didn't get all of it, but great, you're right. Audible. Yeah.
Eli Drake's a fine name.
No.
Max Dupree was a fine name, I
Returning
guess.
the favor from Ricker's power slam earlier on in this championship contest.
Larry Fine.
The
Didn't he wrestle as Larry Fine?
For the pile driver here. That could do it. A gallant attempt here by the challenger, but it's going to be all for naught if Pierce can lock him in the pile driver.
LA Knight is a fine wrestler name.
Rolls him down, rolls him up. 1, 2. No.
2!
Almost had him there.
Will I be hitting and new or and still?
Back and forth, these two incredible warriors go. Larry on top. He caught him.
I think LA Knight is a fine name, and I think LA Knight is fine. Put on the ropes. I'm not a huge fan of his. I don't think he's the bee's knees or nothing.
Saved his life.
I respect him.
I think it saved his chance at becoming the next champion.
Now, Percy, I
Look at
love.
this. Dangerous
One of the
situation.
best to ever do
Pringle
it.
up there with Pierce. He's trying to buy his man some time.
Potluck After Dark. Yeah, that's when.
But look at
That's when we have the Patreon.
The
third hour, the mysterious third hour on Patreon.
Shaun Ricker, he's got to duck. He's got to duck it. Oh, gravy train.
Oh, gravy train and new.
Station, as you said, the title going to be around the waist.
2!
The train got derailed at the last split second.
Unbelievable. TK, I'm losing it over here.
Unbelievable. This one living up to the billing. When the title's on the line, these two are giving
The guy who
everything that
played
they
me
have
in
their
that
bodies, in
bad
their
movie that we
minds. What's it
watched
gonna take to get the
of
win?
Potluck of Obsession, the Scotland Green story. The actor who played me is named Dane Swayze.
And listen to the crowd. Yeah, listen to the fans chant. This is wrestling indeed.
Dane Swayze.
Percy Pringle now. He's got the shoe. We've talked about that. He's
Whoa,
got soul.
shoe to the head.
But he hit his own man.
He hit the wrong guy.
The champ defends.
I can't believe this. I can't believe it. I'm out of here.
Wow. That was it. That's our show. We went all over the place, and yet we stayed in Hollywood. I learned some lessons. Oh, one thing I needed to do. I have... How much did Knucklehead, before everyone leaves, please, how much did Knucklehead make? How much did Knucklehead earn at the worldwide box office? I need everyone to give me their guesses before we sign off. What is your guess? How much do you think WWE Films Knucklehead made? Worldwide box office for Knucklehead. Does anyone have a guess? $55. Oh, you looked it up. All right, well, you will abstain. I will say this. It didn't have a wide release. It was in theaters. It was in theaters for a limited engagement. All right, worldwide. Brian, you say 34. Okay. You got $55 and $34,500. Say, I shouldn't have done this at the end of the show. I should have done this right when I meant to do it. I'm just going to tell you the answer. $22K, ATL Blood Feast. I'll wait a second. It looks like it... Alright, now I'm just going to tell you. Now I'm just going to tell you before I sign off. Knucklehead. It was not a Netflix movie. It went to Netflix. It was just a DVD release, I believe. Knucklehead. Worldwide release. $7,930. $7,930 for Knucklehead, folks. Wowie! And my friend Cassidy and I, we were the High Five Boys. After that movie, we called ourselves the High Five Boys and acted like we were movie stars. It was great. So that's that. That was the potluck. Thank you so much. Thanks, Dr. Liam, for sending so much in, and the Suzanimal, ATL Blood Feast, not that Tom Green. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And next week, Leftover Show. Who knows what we'll see? The Blue Meanie versus Steven Regal? I think so. The People's Choice. So that was that. Thank you, everybody. I've been Scotland Green. I'm glad I have the potluck back. I'm glad Interstellar Studios didn't steal it forever. So thank you, everybody. Have a good week. And I'll see you next time. And you know what? I noticed that bad movie had a... I don't know if you caught this. It had an acoustic cover of Whoop, There It Is. So we're going to end with that. All right. Thanks, everybody. Good night from Hollywood.
Cause I'm an old fool who's so cool.